Hello, this is Ron Doyle with you on Delmarva's Eastern Shore. I've got a Ditch Witch 1230 walk-behind trencher. It does a 4-inch by 36-inch deep trench. I've got it in autopilot right now. I don't think OSHA would like this, but the reason I'm doing this demo is I'm going to be selling this unit. I've got a ride on mini skid steer now I'm going to be using. And the downside to this machine is it's good for direct burial, it's good for water line, it's good for low voltage alarm conduit runs. But Delmarva power requirements have increased from a 2-inch going to our meter sockets to a 2.5, and now we're at a 3. This thing will do a 2.5-inch conduit on a straightaway, but it's so tight that you almost have to beat the conduit in the ground. That's how tight it is. And where they've upped our requirements of doing a 3-inch minimal conduit, this doesn't do me justice anymore, and I will be selling it. This unit, I'm gonna do a walk around and I'm gonna walk back. Y'all can see it in operation. I've got the guards off of it right now. Nice unit. I've had it for a number of years. You can see my conduit run is going to stop right there. We're burying 1 inch to this shed for future power. It has got a rock tight chain on it. That's a rock tight cutter chain. I've got the guard off of it right now so you can see it in operation, and it's also a lot easier to monitor the belts. This belt here drives the gearbox, which is right here. That gearbox drives the chain. The green belt that you see I just put on, it drives the hydraulic pump that drives the wheels, and the hydraulic pump also raises this arm up. That's hydraulic. The only thing gear driven is the actual chain itself, the digger chain, and of course the screw. I bought the unit. It was missing parts. I had to put a new gearbox on it, which is right there. That gearbox was $1,800. I had to do a new support arm. It was gone. Had to do a new auger, a bearing. Had to do. There's wear plates underneath of that black disc that you see. Those were replaced. I've got an extra set of these tires are brand new. I've got another set of tires and another set of rims for it. I've got extra belts for it. She's got a 11 horsepower GX 340 motor. The Ditch Witch 1230. This is your wheel lock. This locks your wheels in. If you take it and send this down, that wheel locks and that wheel slips. That way you can turn the machine. So right now I got them both locked in positive. Right there. Back is locked in. This is your auger up, auger down. This is your throttle, up and down. This is backwards. This is the neutral position, and that's forward. This is your bail release. This releases your drive. Right now I got a zip tie on it. That's why she's in autopilot. I find that it's a lot easier if I can monitor what this machine's doing. I can sight down this trench and see where point A to point B is. This machine is like a 1990. Hours of operation when I bought it had 284 on it. Right now it's showing RPMs at 3,100. Choke's on the top, fuel's on the bottom. out of kilter. I got to start moving her that way just a smidge. We're going in between the edge of that frame on that door and that window is what we're shooting for. And she's cutting toward the window. That's why I got a zip tie on it. You can see your path that I'm traveling, and you can see what the machine's doing. Whatever the rear of the machine's doing is what this trench is going to look like. So I know I got to straighten her out. Now somewhere in the middle, I've got to do a turnaround, and I've got turnaround boards that I put under the wheels. I ride over top of the trench, I turn the machine around, and I cut from that shed back to the trench, lining them up. This machine, that's really what you have to do. This machine is a little over 1,000 pounds. She's fairly heavy. Like I said, cutting bar on this, I'm gonna measure this trench so you all can see this. Looks like she's right at 3 inches. Now, what I had done, I put this gearbox on. The chain's got a lot of wear. I've been using the same chain since I got it, but I did replace the wear bars on the top and the bottom of the cutter. So that wear bar is replaced with mild steel, 1/2 inch thick by 2.5 inch wide flat bar. And they're holding up fairly well. I haven't worn through them yet. But this unit will be for sale. Asking price, I'm going to start out at $4,500. It will be on Marketplace, and I may even put it on Craigslist. But I'm located Maryland's Eastern Shore. If you send me a private message, I can do a demo with you at my house with this machine. If you want me to demo it on a job, I'm going to require a deposit, a non-refundable deposit. But I'm going to start the price out at $4,500 for anybody interested. I have all the guards that go back on this machine, and they will be installed prior to selling it. You can see I got the guard off. There's a big guard that goes over all of this. It bolts along here and here, and then there's wipers. There's a wiper that bolts under that flat bar that covers that. Keeps the dirt down from flying up. Put that back on, and I believe there's another wiper somewhere else. I can't think where it's at this minute. But if you all like this, give me thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Greatly appreciate it. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.